Let's talk about real spirituality. I'm not interested in that marketed spirituality. Today, spirituality has become a marketplace. There will come a time when we'll have to rescue spirituality from these salesmen. So, what is real spirituality? Real spirituality doesn't feed your ego. Real spirituality burns your ego. So, real spirituality is not about comfort. Real spirituality is not about yoga. I am into yoga. I love my yoga. I love my yoga asanas. But just doing asanas doesn't make anyone spiritual. Real spirituality is not about reading Bhagavad Gita or Bible. I know so many people who read scriptures every day, but in their everyday life, I don't see even iota of awakening. So, real spirituality is about shredding your ego, about leaving your attachments, your desires, about shattering your ego, your illusions. So many modern spiritual figures have become spiritual salesmen. They especially hunt for the millennials, Gen Z, the young ones, because they realize that these youngsters, they question. They don't just blindly accept anything. So that's why you see these days these spiritual figures, they use word consciousness, which is true, because our scriptures talk about consciousness. But you see, they use such flowery language while explaining consciousness that I'm very sure that 99% people don't understand it. Because spirituality is not a plan, it's not a strategy. You cannot plan spirituality, you cannot plan awakening. Spirituality, which is awakening of your soul, it's a rebellion. It's a rebellion of your soul. When your soul says, not anymore, enough of how you've been leading your life, I want you to change. That's when your heart opens, that's when your soul opens. Spirituality is not a marketplace. You cannot plan awakening, you cannot plan enlightenment.